What happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish every morning? You will rise and shine. Excellent, David. That's good stuff. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Bill Taylor here, Ken's 5 Digital Center. Blessings to you and yours on a Friday night. Hopefully you're expecting a nice weekend. It's not looking too bad. I'll be honest with you. As we've gotten closer and closer to each one of the days of this week where we had our weather impact alert days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as we got closer to Friday, we dropped it, and rightfully so. Now as we've gotten closer to Saturday, dropped it for tomorrow. Midday today, it looked as though everything that we see for tomorrow was not going to spell out an outbreak of widespread heavier rain. I mean, we've got this upper level, what's called trough axis in place, so you have to prepare for the worst and, hope for the best. It's one of those scenarios. I mean, we had several models early this week indicating this could be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, some very heavy rains. And considering how much rain we received earlier in the week, thought, we could definitely see flooding issues if we see that kind of rainfall. It just didn't spell out. You can still see flood watches across the coast, and it does include Victoria, but it's mostly along the Texas coast that flood potential is there tonight and early tomorrow. And you're going to see that on top of there, so let me just fix that real quick. Okay, now the rain will go over the warning area. Just a few scattered showers in East Bexar County today, so we didn't see much more develop west and northwest, but then you can see the hill country had a good round of storms develop right around 5:30, 6 o'clock. They moved southwest through western Bandera County, Real County, and now just kind of raining themselves out before reaching the Rio Grande. I mean, I thought there would be a chance for Del Rio to get some good rains off of that, but not going to happen. Looks like it collapses before we see Del Rio getting that rain. Chris, I wouldn't say no more. I would definitely say that Sunday still looks like a weather impact alert day considering what we still see in the forecast. We're expecting another good surge of moisture with this upper level system in place, that we should expect a better chance of rain on Sunday than Saturday. A couple numbers today. Let's take a look at the afternoon highs. They were again below average. We will definitely take another day from summer. And considering last summer, right? 88, where we should be hitting 96 this time of year. 100 in Del Rio for the second day in a row. 90 at New Braunfels. 91 Kerrville, second day in a row there. 90 Rock Springs, 95 Carrizo Springs. Excuse me, here we go with our 88. Stack it up to the average of 96, but then also see our record high which of course stays in place another year. 106 from 1954. And no rainfall at San Antonio International today, but a few showers in eastern Bexar County. We're a little more than 3 inches for the year. I'm sorry, for the month. Future radar. Doing good, Sylvester. Good to see you. How are you? It did, Chris. Really nice night. Roland, Cindy, how are you? What's going on, Mr. G? It's almost time for us to go back. I know, right? But that was like a blink. Summer break was quick. That really was a fast summer. All right, so look at the coastal rains early tomorrow. San Antonio stays dry in the morning. We're going to take a look at a couple of other computer models, but this one keeps San Antonio very dry on Saturday. But then you can see a good amount of rain moving in from the south as early as 9 a.m. Sunday. There's noon into the hill country. Another couple of isolated showers into the evening hours, and that would be it. Okay, so that's one model, and I believe that's the IBM. So we'll take a look at a couple of others to compare contrast here. Yes, that was the IBM. So here's the HRRR. A few more downpours closer to the city for the afternoon tomorrow. Kind of believe in that one a little bit more, but you see it thins it out a little bit more on Sunday. Yeah, pretty good rain on Sunday. I like the HRRR. Now, one more. This will be the NAM, the North American model. All right, real good consensus on the heaviest rain east of San Antonio Saturday. And then the best coverage between the 2 days is definitely Sunday. So that's why I'm saying 30 to 40% chance of rain tomorrow, 60% chance on Sunday. Marcos, any interest in doing a report on the World Glider competition we're having here in Uvalde? Wow. Uncle Bill had a glider. I was actually up in a glider at the age of, what was I, about 11 or 12? It was one of the most incredible experiences ever, man. Get towed up and then the rope is released and you just float, catching those thermals. That was a really neat experience. Yeah, my uncle had a glider for years. That's so cool. Absolutely. If you could send me the info, Marcos, btaylor@kens5.com. I would love to pass it along to our producers. Birthday Saturday for Devon. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Looking good. I mean, we just looked at it. Rain chance is not looking too bad, so it's happy birthday, dear Devon. Happy birthday from Bill Taylor and the Ken's 5 Digital Center with a great ASA mug, because it's a great day for you to celebrate a birthday to you. There it is. Happy birthday. Blessings on your next trip around the sun, my friend. David, I think this summer seems to be going quicker as no 100 plus days to slow your body down. That's a pretty good take. I don't mind that at all. We had so many 80s, we'll definitely take it. Are you really, Mr. G? Oh, wow. Well, that's a great move, though, for you, and I'm sure you're happy to do that and stick with your son, Isaac. God bless you, Mr. G. We'll miss you. Oh, wow. Folks Middle. I've always heard good things, man. Oh, thanks, Autumn. I try. That's just a few little bars. Good evening, Paul. Well, thank you very much. Tell her I said I appreciate that. All right, so let's take a look. Here's what's going to happen, guys, as we get into oh, what's happening here? Oh, will it mean a colder winter? Not necessarily. No cause and effect there. But I want to show you what pattern shift we're going to see as we get into next week. High pressure is returning. There she is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we start shutting down rain chances and heating things up. So we're going to say goodbye to the rainy pattern. Even though, we saw the rain taper off just in time. And we'll return to hot, dry summer conditions that are pretty typical for us this time of year. Take a look at this aquifer. This has been such a great story. 635.7 today, up 0.4 from yesterday, but now up more than 6 feet since last Friday. In 1 week, it went up more than 6 feet, almost a foot a day. That was fantastic. All the benefits of the rain. Now, there's a give and take, of course. You take that aquifer, but boy, the molds were giving it to us, huh? 9,220 today is heavy, but that's down from the 5-figure heavy counts we've had. So we had 16 to 17,000 on Wednesday, yesterday down to 13,000, today a little more than 9,000, moving in that right direction, hopefully lower tomorrow, but probably still heavy. And pigweed came up to a 50 count. Oh, sorry to hear it, Lise. Yeah, I've enjoyed having green grass. So nice, right, Susan? Oh, that's too bad. See? Causing a day off, causing a sick day. That's not fair. All right, 14-day forecast time. A weather impact alert day for Sunday. 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms means that localized flooding will be possible for the second half of the weekend. I don't expect it tomorrow, as we expect only some scattered downpours at a 40% chance, 88. And then as we get into Monday, just one slim chance at 20% before high pressure shuts us down and we see zero rain chance and we see highs moving into the upper 90s. Hey, David, I was going to wonder about the earthquake. Any news on the earthquake tonight? From Snyder?
Texas?
Yeah.
I don't know about one tonight, but I looked at the one this morning because I heard out West Texas. Out in Weatherford, there's a city that starts with W.
Weatherford.
Yeah, they got hit by a 5 this morning.
Yeah, that was the one near Snyder, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And then
That's where the Ramos Ranch is.
And then about 20 minutes before that, like 4.8, so they had a couple moderate-sized ones.
Hey, Henry. Let's check in with Henry Ramos on any impacts across West Texas. Henry. Is he in a convo or something? Is he on the phone? Henry. I was just checking any impact on the Ramos Ranch of the earthquake. It was over a 5 on the Richter.
Oh yeah, I texted Dad and he said that he didn't feel a thing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It was a 5.
I know. Well,
That's
Dad said
for Texas.
nothing.
That's pretty
That is
significant.
significant. That whole area has seen a lot.
Yeah.
I was reading like Story County, I think, had like 60 in a matter. I don't know the time frame, but
Wow.
that's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So we had 2 this week.
That
One
is
was a
so big.
4. Didn't feel a thing at the Ramos Ranch. All right. And then over a 5 last night. So, yeah. Whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, please do. Oh, a parade? Oh, yeah, please do, Marcos. It'd be fantastic if we get a camera out there. Facebook calling. I moved from Beaumont to escape the molds. Oh, man. It's year-round here. I'm sorry. It is year-round. You know, once we get into fall, we start getting ragweed, mountain cedar. That's the mother of them all. That's the one that gets really, really heavy here. Ragweed can, oak can. Those are the counts that get to be, 40. I've seen 50 to 60,000 where your car gets discolored. You could almost see it in the air. Yeah, mountain cedar and oak and ragweed are the high ones. But mold is every day, all year long. That's our year-round pollen problem. John Olson, Victoria, God bless you, my man. Doing well. Thank you so much. Hope you and yours are doing well. Cedar and oak. Well, yeah. Speaking of cedar and oak, try the Cedar X. Unless you've already got some prescription medication, but this is an over-the-counter drug I've used that has really helped their drops. You put them on your tongue, and it's really helped me a lot. All right, God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Again, weather impact alert day for Sunday. With heavy rain possible, we could see localized flooding on Sunday. Hope you have a great weekend. God bless you. We'll see you at 10.